Think you can't save money while living on a low income? Think again. Today, I'm going to share Dave Ramsey's top 20 tips for managing your finances even when money is tight. We'll explore how you can save, cut costs, and still enjoy life, no matter your income. Curious about how to make every dollar work harder for you? Then stay tuned. Managing a budget on a low income can feel like a daunting challenge, but with strategies from financial expert Dave Ramsey, you can turn the tide on your finances. Let's dive into these 20 life-changing tips. Section 1. Budgeting basics. Tip number 1, zero-based budgeting. Zero-based budgeting is a method where you allocate every dollar of your income to specific expenses, savings, and debt payments before the month begins. This approach ensures you're fully aware of your financial activity, reducing wasteful spending. Begin by listing all your income sources, followed by a detailed account of every expense, from rent and groceries to discretionary spending. This method makes you proactive about your finances, ensuring you're never wondering where your money went, but rather directing it purposefully each month. Tip number 2, emergency fund. Building an emergency fund is crucial, even if your budget is tight. Start by setting aside a small, manageable amount each week or month. Over time, these small contributions can grow into a fund that supports you in unexpected situations, such as medical emergencies or car repairs. This financial cushion reduces the need to incur debt during hardships. Aim for a modest initial goal, such as $500, and gradually increase it as your financial situation improves. Tip number 3, cut unnecessary expenses. Take a thorough look at your monthly spending and identify non-essential expenses you can reduce or eliminate. This might include subscription services, frequent dining out, or luxury items. By cutting these expenses, you can free up more money to put toward your savings or debt reduction. Consider alternatives like home-cooked meals or free entertainment options. Regularly reviewing and adjusting your budget to better align with your financial goals is key to successful financial management. Section 2, saving on necessities. Tip number 4, generic brands. Opting for generic brands at the grocery store or pharmacy can lead to substantial savings without sacrificing quality. Many generic products are manufactured in the same facilities as their branded counterparts. Start by substituting a few items each shopping trip to see if you notice any difference. Over time, this switch can add up to significant savings, allowing you to manage your budget more effectively. Tip number 5, utility savings. Reducing your utility bills can be achieved by making small changes around the home. Simple actions like turning off lights when leaving a room, fixing leaky faucets, and using energy-efficient appliances can lower monthly costs. Additionally, consider adjusting your thermostat by a few degrees to save on heating and cooling. These measures not only reduce your bills, but also contribute to environmental conservation. Tip number 6, affordable housing. Housing is often the largest monthly expense. To save money, consider living in a less expensive area or choosing a smaller or older home that meets your needs without stretching your budget. You could also explore sharing housing with roommates to split costs. By prioritizing affordability in housing, you can free up funds to allocate towards other financial goals like debt repayment or savings. Section 3, managing debt. Tip number 7, debt snowball method. The debt snowball method involves paying off debts from smallest to largest, gaining momentum as each balance is cleared. List all your debts by amount, make minimum payments on all but the smallest, and put as much money as possible on your smallest debt. Once a debt is paid off, roll the amount you were paying into the next smallest debt. This method can help you see progress quickly, keeping you motivated to continue. Tip number 8, avoid new debt. To thrive on a low income, it's crucial to avoid taking on new debt. Resist purchasing items on credit and only spend what you can afford. If you're tempted by a large purchase, take a step back and evaluate if it's necessary or if there's a more budget-friendly alternative. Living within your means reduces financial stress and keeps you from slipping deeper into debt. Tip number 9, negotiate lower interest rates. Reducing the interest rates on your existing debts can decrease the total amount you pay over time. Contact your creditors to negotiate lower rates. Even a small reduction can make a big difference. Be prepared to discuss your current financial situation and any history of on-time payments as leverage. Lower interest rates mean lower monthly payments, allowing you to pay off your debt faster. Section 4, boosting income. Tip number 10, side hustles. Starting a side hustle can bring in additional income and provide financial breathing room. Assess your skills and interests to find a gig that suits you, such as freelance writing, graphic design, or tutoring. Online platforms can connect you with clients and customers worldwide. Even a few hours a week can contribute to your savings or help pay down debt. Tip number 11, sell unwanted items. Look around your home for items you no longer use or need, and selling these items online through platforms like eBay or a local Facebook sales group can generate extra cash. This not only declutters your space, but also turns unused items into money that can support your financial goals. Tip number 12, skill development. Investing in yourself by upgrading your skills can lead to better job opportunities and potential raises. Consider online courses, certifications, or workshops in your field. Even free resources can enhance your abilities, making you more competitive in the job market and potentially leading to increased income. Section 5. Long-term strategies. Tip number 13. Retirement savings. Even on a low income, it's important to save for retirement. Start by contributing a small percentage of your income to a retirement account, such as a 401k or IRA. Many employers offer matching contributions up to a certain percentage, which can double your savings efforts. Starting early allows compound interest to work in your favor, significantly increasing your savings over time. Tip number 14, insurance. Ensuring you have appropriate insurance coverage is vital for protecting against unforeseen financial shocks. Review your health, auto, and home insurance to ensure you're not overpaying, but still adequately covered. Sometimes increasing deductibles can lower premiums, saving money in the long run while still providing necessary protection. Tip number 15, invest in education. Education can be a gateway to higher income. Investing in further education or vocational training can lead to better job opportunities and potentially higher earnings. Look for low-cost or free educational resources such as online courses, community college classes, or workshops offered through local organizations. Even small investments in your education can yield high returns in terms of career advancement and income growth. Tip number 16, build credit wisely. Good credit can open doors to lower interest rates on loans and credit cards, which can save you money. Start by obtaining a secured credit card or a small personal loan that you can comfortably repay. Always pay your bills on time, keep your credit utilization low, and regularly check your credit report for any inaccuracies. Building credit is a long-term commitment with significant benefits for your financial flexibility. Dave has stated to just cut up the credit cards, but also says to act responsibly. And this is why this part has been added. Tip number 17, create multiple income streams. Relying on a single income source can be risky, especially on a low income. Look into creating multiple income streams that can provide additional financial security. This could be through passive income like renting out a property, investing in dividend-paying stocks, or starting a side business. Diversifying your income sources helps buffer against unexpected job losses or economic downturns. Tip number 18, home ownership as an investment. If you're in a stable financial position and can afford it, consider buying a home as a long-term investment. Home ownership can be a pathway to building wealth through equity. However, it's important to buy a home that fits comfortably within your budget and to be prepared for the responsibilities and costs of maintaining a property. Research the market, save for a substantial down payment to avoid private mortgage insurance, and understand all the financial implications before proceeding. Tip number 19, plan for big purchases. Instead of relying on credit for large purchases, start saving well in advance. Whether it's a new car, a major home repair, or a family vacation, planning and setting aside funds incrementally can help you avoid debt. Use dedicated savings accounts for different goals and contribute regularly. This approach not only disciplines your spending, but also gives you the freedom to make purchases without financial stress. Tip number 20, use financial tools and apps. Leverage technology to manage your finances more effectively. Many apps and tools are available that can help you track your spending, budget, save, and even invest. These tools often provide insights into your financial habits and can alert you to areas where you can cut costs or optimize savings. They make financial management more accessible and less time-consuming. We've covered 20 of Dave Ramsey's essential tips to manage your finances on a low income. Implementing just a few of these can start to change your financial landscape. What tip are you going to try first? Comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who might find it helpful. Check out our other videos for more practical financial advice. Thanks for watching.